Erling Haaland to Manchester City. Oh my days. What's going on, crew? Hope you're well. So this video is off the back of the news that broke last night that it looks 99% now that Erling Haaland will become Man City's main striker next season. Now, I got caught out last season around this time when all the talk was Kane and even Robert Lewandowski to City, and we made this video. But this time it looks like it's legit. It's legit. The background of Haaland's father going to City, the money involved, it looks like it's on. So what does that mean for this Man City team? And probably for the Premier League next year as well. Well, in a word, it means big trouble, because as you can see from Football Manager's version of Erling Haaland, yeah, I mean, it's the complete striker, right? He's finishing 18, composure 17, so those two together, he's a crazy cocktail. If you look at his physicals as well, acceleration, pace, stamina, strength, jumping reach, the guy's 6'4", he's 88 kilograms, he's a tank of a fella. You stick him up front with that goal scoring record, which you can see to the side there just above my head, from Salzburg to Dortmund, Molde, and now Man City. With all the bullets he's going to get supplied. So City have been playing this formation, which is a take on a 4-3-3. It's not because they're so fluid, but obviously the main position we're talking about today is this one. And they haven't had a focal point for a couple of years now. They've been using this role, the false nine, where they drop back. They spend an awful lot of the time in there, even over here, all over the place. Now, you're not going to buy a player like Haaland. Erling Haaland's not going to drop back that far. He wants to play on the shoulder. If you've watched any of the Bundesliga action recently, you'll know that Haaland is more of an advanced forward in FM terms. He plays a lot on the shoulder and he scores a hell of a lot of one-on-ones, left foot, right foot. Great size from the guy, 6'4", but I do believe he's only scored something like 5 or so headers. So that's not his game, and City don't play that way anyway, which makes it a bit more scary. I've seen a few people saying, yeah, but he doesn't score headers. How often do you see City cross the ball in the box? It's all about players like Foden, Mahrez playing them little sideways balls in there. When you get Mazzala's like De Bruyne whipping the ball in, they don't aim for people's heads. All in all, that makes a pretty disturbing cocktail for the Premier League. I'm just wondering, how many goals will Haaland score? Will it take him time to adapt into the Premier League like it has done for a few different players? Or will he hit the ground rolling straight away? If I had to take a guess, I think he's going to be one of those that settles quickly. He's only 21 now. He's settled into the Dortmund team like that. From his move from Salzburg, he scores goals at international level, which is a big giveaway. Moving over to the Premier League, well, let's be honest. A lot of people overinflate the quality of the Premier League's defending. There's better defending out there than someone like Haaland. Yeah, you can take advantage. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to play the season Man City with Haaland. I'm going to use him as an advanced forward. So De Bruyne, Silva, Foden, Mahrez, Grealish, if he plays, Gundogan, all these guys can supply the bullets to him. Not forgetting the wing backs of Cancelo, who spends more and more time in here, and Kyle Walker bombing up and down the flank. He's going to have the bullets provided to him. It's just, can he finish these off? Let's take a guess here. I'm thinking in that City team, who are dominant anyways, he's going to be over 30 goals for sure. There is, of course, every chance that Real Madrid come and nip him in at the end, but I think their eyes are set on Mbappe. But can they afford Mbappe and Haaland? I mean, for football's sake, I hope not, because having them two up front would be ridiculous. The Premier League's sake, this is going to be a tough one next season if City do get Haaland. Let's go and see how he does in a full season for Man City as an advanced forward in the FM realm. Absolute devastation. The season has been played out with Man City with Erling Haaland as their main striker, and they have won absolutely everything. Everything. Premier Division over 100 points with a goal difference of 95. They won the FA Cup, beating Newcastle 5-0 in the final. Community Shield. They just won the Champions League against Bayern Munich on penalties, and they won the Carabao Cup. Erling Haaland, not surprisingly, was Footballer of the Year, and if we take a look at his stats, you can see why. In the Premier League, 35 games, he scored 46 times. 46 times, and only one of those was a penalty. That's just balmy. FA Cup, 4-4. A bit lower down in the Champions League, 11-11. Carabao Cup, 6-6. He's done his bit for Norway as well, scoring 6-7. A total of 68 goals in 57 games. Mamma mia. I mean, that's crazy, right? But if you think about it, the guys that are supplying him chances and the way City play, is it out of the realms of possibility for him to do something like that next season if this transfer goes ahead? As far as City's season goes, it was unbelievable. Some of the results, I was watching them tick in there. 7-0 against Watford, for example. You got 5-0 there against Man United, which probably the way Man United are at the moment is not out of the realms of possibilities. 3-0 against Liverpool at home. We all know how good Liverpool are on FM and in real life. Barmy, loads of 4 goals, 5 goals there against Besiktas in the Champions League. A couple of blips here and there. Away to Chelsea, 0-1. Away to Liverpool, 0-2. Again, that's not out of the realms of possibility, is it? But around them, there's 6-goal wins, there's 7-goal wins. There's an 8-goal win there against Aston Villa at home. God bless them. 2 legs against Liverpool in the Champions League final. An away defeat 0-1, but they turned it around 2-0. There's that Newcastle game 5-0. Burnley 5-2, and wrapping the season up with a penalty victory against Bayern Munich. And yes, Haaland scored his penalty. There's the Premier League table, and they have the 101 points, and then you can see the big thing that stands out. They've scored 131 times. Only losing the 3 games. They lost against Leeds at home, which they've done actually, haven't they, recently? Liverpool away and Chelsea away. Winning 33 though, conceding 36, so less than a goal a game. But scoring 131, I can't even work out what that maths is, but it's definitely 3 a match, right? But Haaland's made a massive difference. With that focal point, the players flourished, the assists were raining in. They've got to be with 131 goals, right? De Bruyne there with 15 assists in the Premier League alone, 18 overall. He also scored 32 times, by the way. What is going on there? Cancelo from left wing back with 7 assists in total. You've got Kyle Walker with the overlaps with 13 assists. What about these boys a bit further up? So you've got Bernardo Silva with 26 assists. Rodri deeper, 9 assists from Rodri. So you're thinking those longer balls over the top. Phil Foden, 16 assists. And Riyad Mahrez, these are the guys who played most of the games, 13 assists as well. So they're all feeding into Haaland. So that'll be interesting to see if next season, if this move goes ahead, if City do play slightly more direct like we did there, looking for that ball over the top, breaking the offside trap. Tell you what will be tough though, because teams are going to sit right deep, so that'll be interesting. So little tapping goals, maybe where it's at, where they have to work and work and work. But Haaland, he can do everything, right? So if he joins City, look out.